You ever get out of a movie theater and you're just like, yeah, I could have seen that at home. Not because of the actual film quality itself, but because of the people around you. Hi, I'm Ricardo Tenorio, and I've been wanting to do a little bit more like vlog style content. I thought a good one, like a casual one to start off with, would be for me to talk about some bad theater experiences. I'll start off with a quick one. Me and my friend went to go see The Green Knight, which it's a good movie. It's a medieval, weird, kind of abstract film. Slow. You kind of know what you're getting into. We go into this theater and we're all excited because the theater is completely empty. We're just like, yes. I like big crowds for blockbusters, but for like smaller indie films, I kind of would just prefer a small crowd. So we were kind of excited, you know, we're just invested. I think like 5 or 10 minutes of the film start, and then this like family of like 6 or 7 people merge, like they migrate into our theater. It's like children, you know. The Green Knight is a rated R film, but it's like a bunch of kids and their mom. They just like won't stop talking throughout the entire film, and I'm just like, fuck, you know. After they come in, I'm just like, this is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? But 40 minutes into the film, I think they just like completely leave because of how like slow it was. I think they were expecting like an action film. I'm not sure if they saw a trailer or like the Green Knight or something like that, you know. It's an action movie, but no, it's like a guy walking through a valley. It's very slow. So after they left, that was fine. The next story was when we went to go see the Titanic in 3D. The 3D was interesting. I probably wouldn't prefer to see it in 3D, but I don't regret seeing it in 3D. But the theater experience was even worse. It was like the experience with The Green Knight, but amplified. So instead of one big family, it was like multiple families in this movie where people drown in a frozen ocean, and it's just really depressing and all that. Kids are running up and down the stairs, and I'm just like, oh my god, like they're just like spinning circles around me. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. They calmed down eventually, but the funniest fucking thing was when, oh god, what was it? There was like a point in the film. It was like a really poignant moment. There was like an argument or something, and then it cuts to another scene, and one of the kids way in the back yells, "Boring," and I'm just like, it was so fucking funny. I'm just I just thinking about it still. It was great. Yeah, that was pretty bad. So the next one would probably be Halloween Ends, and this one wasn't like, it wasn't the crowd. It was like the actual quality of, not of the film. I didn't really like the film, but of the screen. The screen was like so dim and desaturated. I've never seen anything like it. Well, almost. So the next story is like even worse. But this one, it's like the whole screen was so dim and desaturated. I was like, oh my god, this movie's so ugly. But it's not really. It's fine. But I just had to we had to sit through like 2 hours, and we weren't enjoying the movie, and we could barely see it. Like it makes it worse when you don't like the movie, but you're also seeing it in like a worse quality. It's just like, fuck. It's like everything is just like toppling over. It's just terrible. But that has nothing to do with the best of these fucking stories, which is, or worst. When I went to go see Godzilla -1, I really fucking love that movie. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend anyone to go see it. It's a wonderful film, even if you're not a Godzilla fan. But holy fuck. I saw it twice, but the first time I saw it, it was so fucking bad. It was the worst. Damn, my light shut off. Okay, I guess we're not doing a light. When I went to go see Godzilla, it was so bad because I've never seen anything like this in my fucking life. But the entire center of the screen was blue. It was like a glob. It was like a orb. A blue orb. When the movie started, it was, you know, like the previews and the trailers, I was like, oh, you know, that's fucking weird. That's awkward. I was like, oh, you know, I'm sure it's probably not going to be throughout the movie. You know, it can't be, you know, it can't. The trailers stop and the lights turn off. Everything fades to black and then the movie's going to start up. And I was like, okay, please, I hope to fucking God that blue orb is not there when it starts. I was like, looking, and it was dark, and I was like, oh, you know, it's not there anymore. And then it just like appears, like it didn't go away. I just couldn't see it. But yeah, it's just there was an entire blue section of the film's screen throughout the entire film, the entire fucking movie. I took a picture of it. I'll put it right here, and so you can understand what it was like. It's actually worse than what the picture looks like. It was way worse in the theater. It was like bright. I was thinking about like going to like, I don't know, a manager or someone was like, hey, can you like fucking wipe down the lens on your projector or something? It was terrible. We went to go see it at an AMC theater. I know it's like you can't really shit on just one specific, you know, place, but I swear to God, every time I see an AMC movie, it's always a disaster. Every single time I go to an AMC theater, it's awful. It's like something's always broken, something's always ripping. When we went to go see Godzilla, it wasn't just the movie. So there's like the wood tables, and then on the rim is like leather. The leather is like ripped apart. It's like hanging fucking like loose, and I'm just like, Jesus. And then I look over, because I saw it with my girlfriend. I look past her, and the seat next to her, the cushion is like ripped up, like Wolverine or fucking Freddy Krueger took at it or something like that. It's like someone fucking like stabbed it. I'm just like, how does that happen? It was so I'm just like, Jesus, this is terrible. And so I had to, like, I mean, I don't give a shit about the table or the chair. It's like, you know, it's fine. But the screen never went away. It's like, yeah, you had to watch it the entire time. Eventually I saw it again, and I mean, I loved it the first time, but seeing it a second time without the fucking blue spot was pretty neat. It's a damn good movie. I really recommend it. But yeah, like, that was definitely the worst, and I swear every time I see a movie at an AMC theater, it's always bad. Something always goes wrong. Yeah, those are the stories. I'm kind of new to this kind of stuff, so sorry about the glare and fucking the light dying. Man, this is such a fucking travesty. I don't know. I just wanted to make something. I have been thinking about putting like a green screen, or just, I don't know. I'm known for my psychedelic kind of style. So I was thinking about putting like a trippy space background or something. But I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. More to come always. I'm always working on stuff, and thanks for watching.